thought we'd see fighting throughout the city, but it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
Everything's so
The fact that they're not at
quiet.
their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Yeah, so everything is so quiet even though insurrection is happening. And Lord Dohalim is nowhere to be found right now, even though he should be around for this. Whoa. That kelzilik, did he really manage to deploy those bearers inside the palace? Guess that means we're on the right track to finding him. Is there any way we can get rid of these? If memory serves, there's a release mechanism somewhere. My first guess would be inside his personal office.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzilik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out.
I know, it's just enemies everywhere. Yeah, this whole thing that's going on is crazy.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Whoa.
It's over! Take down their defenses! I see one, eh? You're on! You picked the wrong time.
Split it open!
Be my guest! You're finished!
Here!
Rising library!
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Now!
Glacial
You're
speed!
mine!
Piercing strike!
Already throw away! You're mine! It's over! Rising library! Come on! Here I come! Rollerblade! Now! Look sharp! Lightning tiger blade!
Okay.
Well then, let's keep moving.
I won't forgive you! Not in your dreams!
Rising library!
No shield! these fists.
Do it! Kisara! Frozen!
Hammer!
God damn.
Got flyers.
I've got it! Let him loose and handle it!
Here I come. All yours. Rising up. We're not finished. Come on. Sword Lane Alpha.
Do it!
Look sharp.
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take
Here's
it.
evil!
Mirage. This one's all mine. Rising Light.
Now!
Searing Gale.
Air thrust!
Okay, nice. We learned a new move in the process.
We can really make weapons with this?
So pretty much, if you haven't noticed, from the story, there's an insurrection happening by Lord Dohalim's right-hand man. Lord Dohalim is nowhere to be found right now, and now we're trying to figure out why this is happening.
You're mine. Start
A
us.
showdown between blade and fist.
Do it!
Look sharp. Lightning Tiger Blade. Astral Light.
That's my here!
Shut him down.
Freeze Lancer!
Everyone hanging in there?
Noble
I
room
think
key.
this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism
Right. I know where to go now.
is in there.
Oh, we can go to the dining hall though. Okay, nice. Anything else in here? There's nothing else shiny, so I guess not. Yeah, so where do we have to go? The noble room, so this way. And of course there's guards there.
Get lost!
Armor won't save you!
Rising Light.
One more!
I'll punch that gun out of your hand!
We're not finished.
Eon! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Mirage.
Watch this!
Take this.
Astral energy!
Say no more.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
You people aren't supposed to be here.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
Rising Wyvern.
You'll pay for what you did! Dance for the wind! Seal!
Rising Wyvern.
Here!
You picked the wrong fight.
Watch this!
Do it!
Kisara. Commander of Heaven.
Whoa. What was that? What was that move? That looks so cool. A cyclone? That's what it said. Phoenix cyclone? They turned into birds. What in the world just happened? I am so confused. I gotta see it again. Looks like there's nothing to find here. Guess that makes this a bust. Got any other ideas about places we should check? If it's not in his office, then I'll check the barracks or maybe even the meeting room.
Alright.
Got it. Let's come through both of those places and see what we can come up with.
There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Astral energy!
Say no more.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too big for its own good.
Tell me about it. Plus, where the hell were these soldiers and Zeugles all this time?
Normally, the Zeugles are kept in specialized training facilities. and only get let out in cases of emergency.
Like this one, for instance? Give me a break. Seems about right to me.
It was this way, so... Oh no, I went way too...
Little help! Your dreams!
Rising water! You're on! I won't show you any mercy! Now you'll look at it, finish!
Feel!
Strike! Right! Releasing memeber! Strike! Eagle fire! Do it!
Redwell! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Not a chance! I'm on it! You're on! Sword level!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Alright, so... I was beginning some stuff and other things. So in the meeting room now.
What's with that shining foe over there?
You see shining, we're going after.
Brace yourself! This one's tough! Engage it! Here I come! Rising weapon! Rising weapon!
Gunslinger around here.
Bring him down! Fire support! Rising weapon! You're on!
Not on my watch!
Sword Blade Alpha! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Not a chance! Rising weapon! You're on! I'm not done! Sword Blade Alpha!
Kisara! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
So Shion shoots her ice onto her
wonder if I'm
shield
strong
and
as
she
my dad
bashes
was.
you for
One
it.
day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
It's kind of crazy. Inventory's full? What the what? Oh, I actually have so much peace chill, I didn't realize. Okay. Writing scribbled in the margins. My comrades, in the event of an emergency, you are to disengage the barriers and go provide support. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the
Is
office.
that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
So we just need to search like every area then. Like, wouldn't we have to search every area just to figure out where the release mechanism is? Staff quarters, lower quarters, treasury. So we gotta look at everything else.
go no further!
For my lord!
Here, it's weakened!
This ends now! Sword Blade Alpha!
Take my revenge on you!
It's almost too strong.
Be my guest!
Astral energy!
Say no more. You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
And we checked here, treasury is close too, right? And that spot is the only spot we can go in. Guard room. We went to noble room.
Right.
These are the guard's personal quarters. If you need anything in here, feel free to take it. Is this where you sleep too? I got the impression the guard was mostly made up of men. Oh, the quarters are divided between men and women. We're standing in the women's right now. Oh, gotcha. Guess I'd better be careful not to disturb too much while I'm here.
Right.
I wouldn't if you don't want to end up on the wrong side of her mace. It's an array of guard weaponry. It appears to be quite well maintained. Topaz guard. Okay. The pork bun recipe? Okay, nice. Oh. The best offense is a good shield. An illustrated guide to shields. Whoever owned these books sure likes shields. Okay. So, pretty much nothing else. Who is that weapon for though? It's for Kisara? Yeah. Okay. Nope. Not that. And for now, I'll just put that on her. This should be good, even though attack goes down. Commerce with Mahag-Sar grows more inscrutable by the day. We send vast quantities of resources, but only receive pittance of dodgy goods in return. Is his lordship aware of this?
So what is Mahag-Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzilik had some dealings with them.
Anything else? Okay, now we go to the treasury. This way. Whoa. That's a lot of enemies.
Right, here goes! Bring him down! I'll smash you! Like this? Rising water! You're on!
I really owe you one.
It's a duel of the odds!
Engaging!
Oh my god, because of the...
We got fire!
I've got nothing but a marksman here!
All yours!
Okay, where are you going, dude?
I'm not done! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here,
Eat that! An astral
that's my cue!
Shut him down! Swallow blade!
Alright, this ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Milan! You're mine!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Actually, we got chests. We got a lot of stuff around.
This'll make us even more formidable.
Ooh, elixir. A legendary medicine that fully restores one ally's HP as well as healing KO and physical ailments. Ooh. A lot of treasures assumedly ordered and placed in the palace by past Menancian lords. Now they've just scattered dust out of sight. Maybe the current lord isn't a fan of them. It's a shiny gold statue. It must represent a previous lord. Nothing else in here? Really? There's nothing else in here. I'm like, I felt like there was gonna be something in here, but I guess not. But then where are we also able to go? Yeah, I'm gonna have to take some time figuring out how to get out of this situation. So now these spaces are locked. Are you kidding me right now? Wow, where is it then? I'm gonna have to stay in this area because it has to be here. I just don't know where. I'm gonna have to check every place again. You know which room the release mechanism is in. Do not forget to retrieve the key from the office. So I have to go back to the office. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to check the office again. Maybe there's something that I missed on. Oh, this is kind of upsetting me because I felt like this should be done already and it's like, where is it? I checked every freaking room. Let's try here again. Oh. Once you occupy the palace, engage the barrier's post haste. You know which room to leave the release mechanism. Return the key to the room to a specific cabinet.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
I was just in the office and you couldn't let me find it there, not like when I was there? Come on! So which way to go? Down? Move out of the way. I'm trying to get this key. Cabinet for storing keys. Duplicate Lord's quarters key. This may offer a glimpse into the yet unseen aspects of a Lord's private life.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
Are we able to use it here? Find the release switch in the Lord's quarters. Oh, the key this way.
Gotta break through! I'll smash you! My deal! Rising memeber! You're mine! You picked the wrong fight! I'm not done! I'm not! Sword Rain Alpha! I'll tear you apart! You're finished! You escape! Rising Memeber! You're finished! Here I come! We're not finished! Take it!
Freeze Lancer!
I'm practically unstoppable.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go.
String scores to tug at the heartstrings. The joys of music. An electric mix of books on high-level academic subjects, gourmet food, curios, and more. The selection provides insight into the character of the owner. Oh, they're giving us this, so... Alright, so... I guess we save real quick.
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzilik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzilik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool. I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menancia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother. And now you'll die for it!
Oh my god. Oh my god! The invisible Zoogle. Genoflage?
My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Okay, let's back out.
Careful! Have some kind of camouflage!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Well, we can still kind of see him though.
Rising Wyvern!
Now mine!
Take this! Eagle Fly!
You alright?
Yeah, I'll be okay.
He's dead.
Rising Wyvern!
Into the
You're mine! You're finished! Carry the hurricane!
Let's back out.
This one's all mine!
Okay.
Rising Wyvern! Now!
That's
Not done! Mirage!
Lightning condemned! Thunderblade!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled.
Swallow Blade!
Raging
You're mine! Burn! Take this! Fly! Sword Rain Alpha!
Here's a healing eye!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! It's over!
Eat this! Watch this!
No escape! Rising Wyvern!
Talon
Hurricane! Take this! Rip its tear! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
Armor won't save you!
You're mine! Mirage!
We'll win fast!
I'll finish you here now!
Thank you.
His tail has the core.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Here I come! You're finished! Swallow Blade! Mirage! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! You're finished! Coming in! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
I'll show you just how strong my arms really are!
Now! Here I come! I owe you one! Mirage! No escape! You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
I'll take it from here.
Oh, never mind.
Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Photon Flash! I'll heal you all!
Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
I'll pick you up.
Take this!
Recover! Tear you apart! Raging cascade! Now! Astral energy!
Say no more.
Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern! It's over!
I'm just getting
Rollerblade!
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down!
Here I come! Mirage!
Raging cascade! It's over!
Oh.
Here comes the big one!
Oh, wow.
I can do this all day!
I'm on it!
Confiscated!
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here, let me help!
Oh, you are gonna hate for that!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Okay, we gotta back out.
Take this! Rollerblade! Mirage!
I can't heal you forever!
Smash you! I'll take you here and now! Slash!
Raging cascade!
Mirage! You picked the wrong fight! Take this! Slash! Away! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll tear you apart!
You're mine!
That frickin' does it!
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine!
Here I come!
It's weakened!
This ends now! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Strike!
Almost there!
Oh, close enough. Take it away, Longer.
I thought you'd never ask.
Rollerblade!
In here, he's laser! It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone! Try harder! Now! You're mine!
Sleep now!
Trevor won't save you!
This time! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Oh god, oh god.
I'm on it!
Oh, damn it. I literally got so stuck with that. That's fine. I was hoping not to die, but whatever.
Freeze Lancer! I'll bring you back from death!
Oh, I don't even have a life gel. A life bottle. Damn, I didn't realize that till just now.
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
What's this?
Dance to the wind! Sleep now, here's a healing
Not
art!
done yet!
First aid! Confiscate!
Here I come! Coming through! Rising Wyvern!
I'll heal you all!
Take
You're
this!
mine!
This one's mine! Eagle Fly! More with that
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Not today!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Good. That was good.
You filthy slaves are despicable.
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzilik.
Attaining lordship. Ridiculous. Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
He probably wanted someone else to be Lord.
That's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
Okay, he just came out of nowhere.
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzilik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
They can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed, something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elda Menencia. Go to Mahak Sar, Ganeth Haros, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you alright with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzilik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
So
You may
he
be
joins
decided on
us.
your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Yeah, I figured.
Pardon?
He's
You
a
heard
new
me.
member?
We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
Oh,
take that as a
that
yes.
smile off, it was so nice.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
You befriended dohalim. Kisara left your party. As the core of Earth, the fruits of Helgen have imbued it with unfathomable quantities of astral energy. A cheese fondue? Melted cheese made by coating the cheese in flour and boiling it in white wine. Most anything can be dipped inside of it for added literal cheesiness. Dohalim's perk. If Dohalim perfect evades an enemy attack, his senses will become heightened and his rod will gain momentum, greatly extending his range. His penetration will also rise, letting him interrupt enemies and land critical hits on them more often.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Alright.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzilik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
And now it's so peaceful here with no enemies whatsoever.
You all arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danins and Renins have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Nagal's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Elda Menencia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan Lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me. Not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
Got 2 Renans in our group now. Gnocchi recipe. Trophy, comrades, and freedom. Leaf wrap fish recipe. Aw. 7. Oh, you can resurrect too. Oh, okay, that's good. Alright.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before. But looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Elda Menencia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
Oh, this is so nice.
What was Kelzilik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
But he
had to have known
knew.
he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holing himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renin than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renin hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Danins and Renins wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion?
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.
I would upset a Shion for it. Well, there's another quest there now. Okay, let's go get it real quick.
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Oh, Lagil. What am I gonna do about the Zoogle? Is something bothering you, Lagil? I heard you mention something about a Zoogle. Oh, Kisara, you see... Actually, never mind, it's nothing. It sure doesn't sound like nothing to me. Did a dangerous Zoogle appear somewhere? If you need it gone, I'll handle it. I couldn't actually do that. You got enough on your own plate as it is. Leave Menencia's affairs to us. I have to learn how to get by without Magal to depend on these days anyway.
Right.
But I want to make sure this realm's still safe just as much as you do, so if you're having problems, say something.
Excuse me!
I just told you we can handle it ourselves, or do you doubt our ability to look after ourselves? That's not what I... It's okay, really. We fought our fair share of Zoogles, you know. Why don't you tell us what's going on? A giant Zoogle showed up in the Trasilda highway and is making a big mess out of all the fields and buildings. It's like a wild hog, only it manages to break through any walls and fencing that gets in its way. When you say hog, you mean one of those boar Zoogles? I figured a stone wall would be enough to keep it at bay. That won't work with this fella. We're talking about something the size of a hut.
Really?
That big? Yes, that's why I've been struggling to come up with a way to stop it.
Good.
If you're dealing with something that bad, you should let me go after it. I've got my shield here after all. What? I don't know, that's such
Seriously?
I don't know if that's gonna pose a threat to a Zoogle that's the size of a hut.
Alright.
I'll make it work somehow. I'm determined to do what I can to protect my realm. You said Trasilda highway, right? We'll be back. Are we really able to do this though? Or is it like one of those... Oh, look at this. Look at the squad. We got the whole six people team here. Everyone's level 23. Alright. We gotta get to the ranch first. It's been a while. Long while.
That was quite the little adventure we went on.
We can raise horses now? What? We get a new animal to breed and or do something like holy. We're gonna get constant new animals maybe? That'd be cool.
I see someone who looks troubled about something.
A little compassion.
Oh, sorry. Cut you off, Dohalim. Oh, Lord Dohalim, what brings you here? Nothing in particular. We're simply passing through. We are quite the distance from the capital, however. Are you in need of assistance? Yes, I've been having Zoogle troubles. How curious. You shouldn't be seeing any more of them out here since all the soldiers cleared them all out. The little ones have kept away, yes, but this big Zoogle showed up recently that's been causing me no end of trouble. It looks like a giant monkey, I guess you could say. It likes to blow these huge gusts of wind that wreak havoc on my crops. That sounds like quite the serious problem. I apologize for troubling you with this, my lord. I promise to... Okay. Outside. I promise to still fulfill the palace order somehow. Fret not, I shall handle this situation myself. What? You do that for me, my lord? But of course, how could I possibly ignore a citizen standing before me who is quite clearly in dire need of my aid?
Kisara.
You said it was a large Samayan Zoogle that knows how to manipulate the wind, yes? Very well. Let us be off, Kisara.
Right.
Are these big, like, really strong ones? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see it. Yeah. I'm not too sure we're gonna be able to fight that. You're only level 23. We are only level 20 effing 3. So one there. The giant Zoogle. Oh my god, there's so many. But I know we're not strong enough for it, and that's the problem. Damn, that kinda is disappointing. Oh man, I didn't want to go back in there. I guess we'll just continue the story for now, and then I'm really gonna have to like spend days. Oh my god, look at the horses! What's up? Oh my god.
Don't creatures like you usually grow horns?
Is he talking about unicorns?
Make sure to catch any mice you see, okay?
Oh, this is so cute.
Here, boy. Want to go for a walk?
I can't believe we actually raised this.
Yeah, this looks so cool. Like, I can't believe, like, this is what's happening. There's fast travel. Oh, there's another quest there that I just noticed. Okay, we got a lot of side quests that we're gonna have to be doing. I can see that. I'm piling them up mad hard, and they're all, like, probably really strong. So I'm gonna have to grind my ass for the next few days. I shouldn't be streaming and just be grinding. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing. Is it here? No. Oh no, it is.
Huh? I think someone's calling out for us.
You're Captain Kisara from the guard, right? Perfect. I've got a problem I could really use your help with.
Okay?
What is it? I'm at your service. I was working with some quarry earlier and I came across this one tough nut of a rock that I couldn't quite crack.
Yeah!
A tough rock, you say? If you need help smashing the thing, I'm your guy. If only the solution was so simple. Alas, by the time I got back to work the next day, it completely vanished. Imagine my surprise when I found it rolling around deeper in the quarry. It was practically a walking crag, and a feisty one at that. Ever since then, I've been too scared to get back to work knowing that thing is in there.
Okay.
Leave it to me and see what I can do. This will be good. I can't wait to see how our specialist in defense is going to solve this problem, or solve this one. Well, I'm not going to just ignore this man after what he told us, defensive specialist or not. Thanks a million, Captain. You'll find it deep inside of his own quarry.
Here we go!
Roger, let's move out. Oh my god, why is there so many? Okay, I'm gonna have to like grind and then try to do these quests. This is way too many quests now. They can wait. Let me progress through the story a little bit, and then maybe we can try shit. Is it this way? So yeah. Oh my god, come on.